Sorry. We got the thing started, but I wasn't ready. I spent a lot of today doing a Facebook Marketplace brewery supply crawl. So I went around trying to get a bunch of stuff for project. Brewing stuff project. So things in the works. But, it's my day off. So try to maximize that as much as possible, but man, I'm pretty worn out. So, it happens, but we're here. We're making clam chowder with grinder sandwiches. And we got a little artichoke kind of appetizer earlier on. Artichoke's really easy. Producer hasn't had artichoke before, so. Or whole artichoke where you pull and, So we'll get this started. Basically just got to start with a mirepoix. Our lovely friend, the Dutch oven. All right. Let's see. I'm going to put on some tunes and drink more of this Coke Zero. I'm a little under energy. Apologies. Want some music without words. All right. Time to bust out our mirepoix stuffs. Normally I start this by cooking up some bacon, but this needs to be haram or halal. Sorry. It needs to be not haram. I have some extra beef fat that I saved from another thing that I did. So we're going to use that instead of bacon fat. We need some celery and some carrot. We also need jalapeno. There's 2 deals of celery and 2 deals of carrots. Great. We definitely have enough stuff for a lifetime, I guess. Oh, here's this one. God damn. All right. And we also need garlic and onion. Basically, I'm going to start, saute a bunch of stuff down, then make a roux, add some liquid, add more stuff. Soup weather and all that. Oh, whoops, I forgot to turn the lights on. Oh, you know what I forgot to get? Corn. Fuck. God damn it.
You may get corn.
You want to? You get a can of corn.
A
can of... Well, there's no other corn.
Oh, yeah. It's not a season. Okay.
But like whole corn. Like not a creamed corn sort of thing.
Yeah, the yellow.
Yeah.
Just like...
Sure. Thank you. That'd be wonderful. Gotta toast some corn. Put in it. You gotta put corn in your chowder. I knew I was forgetting something. I was walking around that grocery store just like missing. I'm missing something. What am I missing? Let's get the heat going. Just light, you know. Should we use all of it? Probably. Although that is a lot. Maybe let's use half. There we go. We'll see if we need more later. Good call. We get kind of a loose dice and an onion. Just use all the rest of the celery.
Yeah.
There's a whole nother deal of celery, so we had 2 deals of celery and 2 deals of carrots and 3 deals of peppers and a lot of stuff. Thank you. I should have remembered. My apologies.
More used to get more of these cuties.
Yeah, there you go.
Be right back.
These like excess, like kind of leafy bits. We don't really care for those. At least in this application. This looks pretty good. So we just want the size of our pieces to be about the size of those pieces. That's quickly coming up to heat. Let's add everything. Fuck it. YOLO. Alright. This way. There's a whole half of an onion in here. Where do these halves of onions keep coming from? What else is in this fucking vegetable drawer? I need to do an audit. God damn. Well, we're definitely going to do the rest of this onion then. Because I like onions. Onions is important. We don't like to waste around here. That's good. Plenty good onion. Smelling beautiful already. Just onions and celery. Oh yeah, it was a good idea to put all that stuff in there. kind of want to do more carrot, but I kind of don't really care. Let's do a couple jalapenos. Like it spicy. Maybe 1.5. How about that? You save the other half of one for some spicy drink or something. How about that? Over yonder. Back here. It will be used. Oh, you know what? Since we're not doing this in bacon, we should probably be adding some salt. Right? Sounds like a good idea. I really don't add salt until I add some liquid. But, all right, that's probably a good idea. Don't want to miss out on that. Let's grab another one of these carrots. Kind of medium-sized carrot. All right. Garlic. for that. Burning nothing? No. As a matter of fact, I want to intensify this saute. So we're actually going to add a little bit more liquid so we can keep on sauteing. So I'd like this to cook down more in saute form before we add the liquid. Yeah, this is great. Really good. Just keep cooking this down. Really solid base for our soup. Whoops. All right, get on there. Lid. Fit. Fit lid. So now's probably a good time to bust out one of these artichokes. It's kind of small. It's alright though. Doesn't have to be the biggest thing in the world. Let's go with this one. Might have cut that a little too flat. That's fine. With our shears. These little ones on the outside. Any bad spots on the tips of some of these, we'll just cut them off. Just a little bit of a trimming. You know, you don't even eat this part. Just rather not boil it with any yuck kind of bits. I think I gotta take out the compost here. Fits though, yeah. So we're just gonna fill it up about halfway. Add a little bit of salt. We'll toss this out here. You don't want to burn that organic material. I'll do one more round of vinegar. This, should become so cooked down that it will like kind of disappear into the background or become, part of the interesting texture of the chowder, which is more of what we want. I'm gonna take this out. Let me toss some shoes on. Gotta grab some over here. Oh. There we go. I'll be right back. Compost. All right. Got more viewers being away from the camera. That's always a good sign, right? Clam chowder, yes please. Howdy. What's grinder sandwich? Oh, is it doing one of those things where it's trying to hear? Let me see if this is a computer thing or... Okay, yeah. Grinder sandwich is like a... Normally a grinder is a kind of sandwich that you get in a deli. Kind of like a hoagie or a hero. Like a big kind of... It's a meaty sort of guy. And there's like this TikTok trend of a grinder sandwich, or a grinder salad sandwich, right? And a grinder salad is like a kind of like oniony, iceberg lettuce, mayonnaise sort of. Oh yeah, that's all good. Um, yeah, so we're basically gonna make like a deli sort of salad, and then we're gonna put it on a sandwich with some cold cuts, and we'll have our chowder with our hot chowder with our cold sandwich, and it kind of creates this nice juxtaposition. It's good. It's good. You'll like it. Yeah, like a toasted kind of cheesy sandwich, but with like a cold salad on it, some cold cuts, and then a nice chowder. What's with the artichoke though? I'm just gonna boil this up, make a little sauce, and you kind of eat it as an appetizer. Ooh, we got a follow. Woo woo. Thank you for following. We're getting dangerously close to one of our affiliate goals. Woo. That's always good. Yeah, artichoke. It's just, I was talking with producer. Quick question. Can we swear in this channel, or is it, please, swear away. Although there might be the auto mod might be doing stuff. Producer is at the store getting some corn for the chowder. But if it's flagging anything, I'll make sure to unflag it with the auto mod. You are clear to swear. This has been marked as not for children. So, I mean, I'm drinking alcohol and I make cocktails. So, you can always turn auto mod off. I think it might be off right now. I'm not sure. I don't do the producer thing. That's why there's two of us. It's enough to be in front, you know, doing all this. So. Let me be the guinea pig. All right. Swear away. Just go way too hard immediately and it gets flagged. And I'm like, oh, I don't know about those. Slurs are a bit much. No, you can go for it. I give license. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits. All right, there we go. I get the reference. We were gonna do bread, but my starter died, so it doesn't seem to be really caring about. I fed it earlier, and it doesn't care. Yeah, automod is off. It died. Yeah. I got a friend who's my neighbor. And he keeps his alive because he does a lot more bread stuff than me. And so I'll just go get more from him. Try to be better about feeding it, right? And his comes from his, like, wife's grandma or something. So it's like an old starter. All right. I think it's time for the roux. And then we've got some of these canned clams. We're going to add some of this juice. And then we've got a quart of half and half that we're also going to add at some point. Well, he's a friend first and a neighbor second, so. Some clammed cans. Exactly. Clammed cans is what they used to call me in high school. Because I didn't do too well with the ladies. I'd always clam up. Friend first, how did that happen? Oh, we were friends in college. And then, yeah. we moved into this area. Yeah, weird. I have friends? Whoa. How did that happen? What you missed, we got a good mirepoix going on with onion, celery, carrot, but we also added garlic and jalapeno. Cook this down for a little bit. Ooh, you know what? This would be a good time to get some spices in here. Thank you. I'd like to think I'm friendly. Do a little bit of oregano. Some paprika. That's garam masala. Don't want to use that. Paprika. I used actually some drippings from a rib roast that I saved instead of bacon grease, because this needs to be halal for someone for Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow. What else was going to use? I'm going to use some black pepper. Oh shit, I just ran out of black pepper in this thing. Roast drips. Yeah. Because it's beef, so that's halal. Yeah. It is a big pepper grinder. I use it to compensate. For my small salt dispenser. See, the salt's very small. So I feel very insecure about that part. Why would you grind salt? It doesn't matter. Salt doesn't go stale. So you don't need to grind it, right? 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 We grind pepper so that way we minimize its surface area. Because sea salt is chunky. Well, but when you put it in water, it breaks down. When you put pepper in water, it doesn't break down. You need to actually break those. Right? What if you put it in a salad? I normally just put feta in a salad instead. I put things that are salty in it. Or I'd put salt in the vinaigrette. I wouldn't put just like straight up salt on. I don't know. I could see it being worse for like French fries. That would be a thing where you fry it, right, and then you apply straight on. This isn't like super. This is kosher salt. It's kind of flaky and chunky, but it's not too big of a deal. All right. Thinning out our roux. What makes kosher salt kosher? I don't know. I think it has to be non-iodized. I think that's the thing. I think that's part of it. And then like kosher in terms of meat, it has to be like everything has to be like sacrificed or something. It has to be like for, the Lord or whatever. But I don't think you sacrifice salt. So maybe it needs to be like prepared in a certain way. I'm not sure exactly. Ooh, this is looking rather ooey gooey. Knowledge yet to be acquired. Yeah, I mean, maybe the kosherness of the salt isn't that the salt is like that anything particularly is done with the salt. It's just like a salt without additives that can be applied to meats to keep them kosher. And maybe if you do salts in a certain way and then you apply it to the meat, then the meat is no longer kosher. Because I thought kosher is like almost always synonymous with like different kinds of meats, right? Like there's no are capers kosher? Are carrots kosher? It's always concerned with different kinds of meat. From my understanding, anyway. Kosher salt is usually made from sodium chloride, doesn't contain additives or iodine. However, some brands may add anti-caking agent, according to Google. Okay, so yeah, non-additive, right? And that's good too. I use kosher salt quite a bit, and not because I hate iodine, but because I do a decent amount of fermenting. And if you add iodized salt to your ferments, like lacto ferments, it'll kill any sort of culture, right? Because you use iodine to purify water. Ooh, this is like a gravy, man. This is gonna be ooey gooey, looking thick and hearty chowder.
It's called kosher salt because its large grain size makes it suitable for the koshering process, which involves removing blood from meat.
Okay, so I guess there's a yeah, uncultured ferments. Yeah, no, I guess there's a koshering process for removing blood from meat, according to producer, who is also Googling. And its large grain size makes it very conducive to this koshering process.
Also, it's made solely from sodium chloride and doesn't contain.
Yeah, and it doesn't have additives. That's as far as we made it on stream. Okay, well, we learn. All right. I'm going to turn the heat down. We've got a bunch of half and half. You got that corn? Might I see the corn? Okay, here it is.
That too, I don't know how much you need.
Whole kernel corn. I think we only need one. One is good. So what we want to do with this corn is we want to roast it. You want some roasted corn. Greetings, production. She has returned from the store with corn and news of kosher. But yeah, roasted corn adds good umami. Umami. Maybe I should have added this to the... Whatever. It's fine. Alright. Spread this out on our little sheet. And then I'm going to toss this in here and broil it. Huh? Do you know what we are missing? Some background music. Well, I am listening to some music on my headphones. I'm trying not to get DMCA. Sorry. You're welcome to play any background music on your own deal. Also, I do make a lot of music stuff. Twitch does have its own royalty-free stuff. Okay. Sorry, we're not very adept at twitching. Broiling our corn. Let us add our quart of half and half. And then I got to add some potatoes. Perhaps we'll look into the royalty-free stuff. I do make music stuff, and I want to like incorporate it in. We just need to get more on top of things. All right, a couple quarts of liquid in here. I guess we did just add a bunch of cold stuff. Also tastes fairly undersalted, so we're just gonna huck all of that salt in there. Well, jack of all trades. Yeah, I want to do. So the thing is, I need to do 7 streams a month, but I only plan on doing this cooking stream on Thursday nights. My other day off of the week is Fridays, and I got like my office is also kind of like a music room. So I was thinking about like streaming stuff on Fridays. I just need to get a setup in there for like music stuff, and I would do music things. And that's how I could get the 7 days. Because I play video games, but I don't want to put video games on this channel. It's kind of not really what I'm going for. So, music stream on Friday. Yeah, I like Friday afternoons, because Friday night I got Dungeons & Dragons. Yeah, okay. My main instrument is trumpet. But I also play keys and bass guitar and a little bit of drums. And then I've got also some guitars and like a plastic trombone. But I really want to get a French horn because I know how to play French horn. But they're like really fucking expensive, so I don't know. But we'll get it together. We'll get this thing going. Sorry, I'm so bad about making everything like visual. What is a French horn? Google it. Actually, Google double French horn, because that's what I want to get. I want to get a double French horn. The one with all the tubing, and then like the circle, and you put your hand in it, and you play. It's fun. Well, it kind of sucks, but it's got cool eccentricities. Yeah, that thing. Exactly. That thing. Oh. So I played that for a couple years in high school. But they're expensive. Can you play an ocarina though? It's been a little while. Um, but you know, I might be able to. Let's see. I got this one in Japan. Oh, yo, hey, oh. I mean, I know enough like intervals, right? So that's a fifth, and come with me and you'll see. That's something, right? Willy Wonka. How about that? No, if I had a little chart, I bet I could read this guy a little better. I haven't played that since like I don't know, man. It's been a long time. I got it in Japan. There's like yeah do 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 do. Or is that Zelda's Lullaby? I do like the Zelda. Not gonna lie. But yeah, it's been a while. We want. I know what this needs. This sandwich needs a big ol' bag of potatoes. Let's wash up a bunch of potatoes. Toss them in. And cook this motherfucker down while we make a salad and some sandwiches. corn. Still evaporating off some of the liquid. Oh, yeesh. Careful. Potatoes. Cool your roll. Maybe. Maybe another potato or two. This one's got like kind of a funky spot. All right, plenty of potatoes. Still not, wow, it's still not even. All right, let's crank the heat back up so we can get to simmer. And then I need to fill up this pepper grinder with more peppers. Check it out. I ripped the head off of pepper grinder and I added Szechuan peppercorn. So now I can grind my own Szechuan peppercorn into stuff. All right, let's fill up our pepper grinder. It's almost like a two-person job filling this thing. Because you gotta like hold it in the center. Otherwise it fills up and then it pushes everything to the side. And then the lid doesn't want to go on. Fuck. to last us another several months. Come on. Get on there. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Like a lot of pepper in my chowder. Any progress made? Okay. Corn's pretty dry. Or most of the way dry. All right. This has probably been boiling long enough. Let's see. Can we pull stuff? Will these pull off? Yeah, that's done for sure. All right, let's toss it in the strainer. Uh-oh. No. No. Just sit like that. My parents would grow artichoke. And since it's a perennial, right, it just comes back every year. And so lots of times in the kitchen, artichoke was kind of an appetizer while you were making food. So let's make up a little sauce. A remoulade or something. Let's toss some stuff in this thing. How about that? One of these guys. It's too hot. No, it's not too hot. Okay. Well, we definitely want some Dijon, some mayonnaise. How about a little fish sauce? Right, it's needs a lot of flavor, right? Because it's almost entirely just, it's just kind of a little salty. That's about it. Add some cheese and garlic and vinegar. I think that should be most of what we need. Let these guys kind of live over here while we peel some garlic. You know what? Instead of vinegar, we should probably be using some of these lemons. Stewed lemon. Found it. Hiding from me. Sneaky little bugger. It's one of these where it's a billion little things. No, I hate a billion little things. What about one big thing? All right, got some garlic. Let's start adding some. Whoop. Stuff to our little remoulade. Start out with some mayonnaise. Let's add a little bit of this fish sauce for some salt. Parmesan. Occasionally need to shave off a less than stellar portion. That's all right. Maybe need more mayonnaise if I'm using this much stuff. Yeah, I probably do. Don't know why I've tossed this away. Let's press in our garlic and add some lemon. Oh, I think I know what we need to. Idea time. This was had flour. Oh my gosh. Good. Where did that go? Oh wait, it's up here. That's right. We got our little juicer. Everybody likes juice. All right. And I'm not even going to taste this right now. Trying to make a dank concoction. Something that really just grabs you and won't let go. And would you even want it to let you go? Let's see. I got some sun-dried tomatoes. A handful. Maybe a little bigger of a handful. When in Rome. Get in there. Not paying attention. Getting too engrossed. Whoop. I think there might be a little bit of fond sticking on the bottom here. Gotta be careful, or you'll burn a soup, which is, oh, such a horrible feeling to burn soup. You'll never feel dumber than when you burn a soup. Let's pull this off the heat for a little bit. What about this corn? Ooh, a little roasty toasty. All right. Oh yes, that's wonderful. Bunch of tasty flavors in one sauce. This kind of nice little chip guy. Could use a little more salt. Do we want Parmesan salt or do we want fish sauce salt? I think we want Parmesan salt. This would also thicken up our mixture, which I think it has room to do. Yeah, that's a good appetizer. Put this in front of a bunch of people. They'll go bug fuck. All right, time to share a little bit off screen. Do you know how to? You pick one of these guys, one of these leaves.
Okay.
The closer you get in, the easier it is to pull the flesh off. They're a little harder on the outside. Yeah?
Yeah.
And you just kind of do that till there's none left.
Okay.
And then you get the artichoke heart.
That's good.
Yeah, you like it?
Mm-hmm.
A remoulade of sorts. Or in Peru, as they might call it, a meostaza.
Oh, okay.
Right? Sorry, it's addictive. And then when they get like, see, they get more fragile, right? So you can actually layer a couple up if one is not enough, you know what I mean? Go for it.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. All right. Back to cooking. Getting that char going. We're going to need some of these things anyway for our grinder salad. So it's good that we brought them out. Refamiliarized ourselves with them. Taste some of those. You know, honestly, I think some of the beef flavor might have taken over. Which means, and we have room for more salt still, especially with these potatoes. Which means we got to use fish sauce. It's supposed to taste like fish. Not my fault. Well, I guess it is my fault, but hey. What are you going to do? We're just working with what we got, dealing with our constraints. It's good that we have constraints. It makes for interesting, different things I think this is going to be a very good chowder. It's already shaping up to be something very good. If it's not exactly what we're expecting. Is that really all that bad? Perhaps by not being what we expect, we can exceed our expectations. Definitely enough black pepper. I like mine on the pepperier side. I like to add a little more oregano. And I want the thyme. Give me the thyme. Add a little bit of that. There we go. Ooh, there we go. This is what we want. We might be a little shy of the most toasted we could get, but hey, why would we let the great be the enemy of the good? Because I'm going to end up burning this if I start doing anything else. This is what we want. We want toasty, roasty, toasty corn. This is going to add all that like toasted corn flavor. Just what we want. Aside from knocking all these towels on the ground constantly. All right. I just want to get it in there already. This is looking so fucking good. Really, really good. You know, it's been a long time since I made some clam chowder, and this is looking extra dank. Our clams. This is what you want on a cold winter day. All right. We'll let this simmer here for good 15 minutes, and we'll give it another taste. But honestly, right now, this is looking like peak clam chowder. We haven't even gotten the potatoes to kind of get that like grainy quality that leaches into the broth itself and adds that thickness. This is going to be really good chowder. And this is perfect for making the day before because it's going to taste better tomorrow. All right. What do we do now? Well, we have our grinder salad to make. Sounds like a good place to start. Or, you know what we could do? We could make ourselves a real cocktail instead of sipping on rum. How about that? Let's see, what do we have? I could just make another daiquiri. That's what I was doing yesterday. The other day. Not yesterday. You know what? Okay, we have some pepper, which is interesting. Let's kind of lay all our stuff out. And then when I make a decision, I'll turn around and show it to the class. How about that? All right. We've got some lemons. Some of these are pretty hard too. They need to be used. Need to be used. Okay, well, maybe we lean towards lemon then. Even though we do have limes that I just purchased. All right, and then let's dip into our syrups. Let's see what we got for syrups. We've got a little bit of pineapple, a little bit of grenadine, some of this like pumpkin spice. It's like pumpkin puree in it. It's kind of fun. I like it a little better than the bitters, which kind of is that baking spice sort of thing. But I think putting it in this thing, it actually kind of works a little better. And then we have some New Mexican prickly pear, which is pretty good. It comes off almost like a hibiscus sort of syrup, because that like light flavor of the prickly pear. I forget what they got, tuna in Spanish, something like that. And it also gives off a wonderful color. So also similar to hibiscus. We have our Smith and Cross, or our Appleton over there. I got some Smith and Cross, some cachaça, velvet falernum, Batavia Iraq, and some good dark rum. Assemble a little entourage. So we've got base spirits, sugars, citrus, and then there's kind of a middle realm of liqueur where we've got blackberry, orange, apple, and absinthe. Those are flavor adders. See if we can't explore, find something interesting. And half of these I made, so. Alright. Let's see, what do we want? This glassy, like, ooh, man. This thing is. You see this?
Yeah,
Look at this, is good? Yeah? Producer approves. Without even trying. Look, John. The power of movie magic. Avada Kedavra. Adiki Abiki. Okay. Adiki Abiki. Okay. Well, we want to lean into our jalapeno, right? Because we want to do that. So let's go with prickly pear. How about we do prickly pear, orange, jalapeno with half lemon, half lime. And an assortment of, of rum. This is a sad lemon, but it will be used on its last day of viability. Okay. Let's do this. Is this hot? That's hot? No. All right. Prickly pear, orange. God, I'm so bad at. I don't want to put stuff on that really. We got Appleton. We've got Falernum, Smith and Cross. You know, let's hold off on the Appleton. Let's do these three. A little bit of these three. How about that? And then we'll bring our Falernum along. Oh shit, I busted out that. That's a big old tub of gelatin. That doesn't need to be on screen. Dummy. Okay, and we want some salt. Can't forget the salt. All right. Whew. How about I like? This is like my. Let's put these guys. All these bottles can go over here. How about that? That way, the viewer can see something. And we've got our friendly neighborhood Boston Shakers. And a rocks glass. All right. let's start with a rock. It's a good way to start. We don't have any rocks. So I neglected to make more. That's fine. We can go with these guys. I think I need about 5. Set this up to the side so we're not just dumping liquid onto salt. That's a dumb idea. All right. Let's get this citrus. I'm gonna make myself probably some kind of double. Let's commit to our pepper. And let's just add some of our citrus. Actually, most of our citrus. That's fine. It's a double. So a whole half lemon and half lime should work just fine. All right. Jigger. Where did that go? What am I doing? I'm doing all this backwards. Okay, let's make our base the cachaça. This is made from sugarcane juice as opposed to molasses, like most of the rums from the Caribbean. But this is from Brazil. That's why it's different. We'll add an ounce of our Smith & Cross. Just gonna kind of do equal parts. So I guess it's not. Guess there is no base. That's fine. This is like really high octane. It's like ambrosia, right? And then we get this Batavia Iraq. This is from Java. And this is a Blanco rum, or a sugarcane distillate with red rice to add flavor, similar to koji. Let's add like half an ounce. Sorry. Oh, whoops. You know what? I'm bad at putting everything in the right thing. Dummy. Oh, and we wanted, you know what? We're going to hold off on the falernum. We've got enough sweet stuff going on. We're going to add half an ounce of this orange. This is sweet as well, so. All right, so we got an orange, prickly pear, kind of rum-based jalapeno guy. Oh, you know what? We didn't add any salt. There we go. Okay. And this is the spiciest part of the pepper, so this would be the spiciest this drink would be. That's pretty good. It's one of those things where, like, there's a lot of stuff going on, and I don't think anything's lost, but all the flavors meld together in a way where I can't pull them out individually. Like, they're all contributing. But some of them have been melded. They have been just subjected to the crucible. And they are now almost entirely one other thing. You know what? I'm going to strain pour this because there's like bits of pepper. And that's annoying. Let me grab another one of these. Do we have another? Did it end up in the up here? Yeah, it did. And I'm not too worried because almost all the ice is melted, so I don't really care. There we go. No, it's good. Very good. Let's give this a try again. Now that it's been kind of given a chance to come together, at least for a little bit, with the clams and all the ingredients that are intended. I'm still going to add a little bit more. Those beef drippings, they sure do a lot to make it taste like beef. It's almost like there's a reason that people put bacon in this. But it's good. It is very good. Okay. That's great. Honestly, it's really good. My only complaint is there's not enough acid. Should be adding a little more vinegar to this. It's okay. Half and half. Higher fat content. We shouldn't be doing a lot of curdling, right? And this recipe does call for vinegar. All right, let's try again. Much improvement. Wow. I'm gonna add a little more actually. Amazing. Super good. Wow. Make this, please. For the love of God. All right. Time for our grinder salad sandwich. Okay, that's good to put stuff on. Whoop. Keep my water bottle over here. All right, grinder salad time. We need one of these guys. I've got some iceberg lettuce. And I've also got arugula. So we're going to wash off our iceberg, shred it up. Start with half a head. And then we'll do about half of this arugula. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's grab our salad spinner. Rocket, some people call it. That's half. Here, we'll just keep this guy over. I don't think we need this flour anymore. This is just the IKEA salad spinner. It's not fancy at all, but it's also like just only like a couple bucks. I think it's like $12. It's like not even anything. All right. So we have plenty of green material. Now we need to add some red onion, I believe. Here, let me toss this here. We won't forget about you. I promise. All right. Red onion, right? We had another, yeah. Don't want stickers in my compost. Gotta inspect everything. It is a good drink. Very pepper forward, but everything supports the pepper in a wonderful way. And it does taste different than tequila with pepper. Very good. Did you ever message people?
I thought so. Maybe it didn't say. I thought I did.
I want quarter moons. Let's do that. Works for me. And we just want them real thin. I think a mandolin would also probably work really well here. I have one. I've just been convinced to be afraid of it by nature and physics and the universe. I need to use it though. I really do. These like fat end pieces. Alright, this is going to be plenty of grinder salad. It's going to have a lot of bang and oomph as well. Everybody loves bang and oomph. Forget about snap or crack, snapple, pop. Snap, crackle, pop. Okay, it's bang, oomph. That's what we're here for. Huh? Blakata. Fuakata. Bang, oomph. All right. Sorry, I've been incapacitated by the spiciness of the onions. We need to start adding some flavor, or we'll be forever cursed by eye soreness. I'm just going to add all this. All this QP. Get it all in there. Is there a satisfactory way of like... No. Is there a way to get all of it out? That's my question. Do I twist? Or do I twist? Do I twist hot dog wise or do I twist hamburger wise? Okay, well the flat end now has nothing in it, that's the main like kind of thing. And we're just going to twist the rest of it out. Alright. Well, if we need more, we'll try to wring more out of this fucking stone. And that's the Kewpie from the Asian food store. So it's got more... Oh. Howdy. The Capri Sun chugging technique. Yes. You are well aware. Twist and smash. Smash in more ways than one. Unfortunately, this salad sandwich will not be featured tomorrow at the Dungeons & Dragons session because it features cold cuts of pork. But the chowder is ungodlyly, like, unctuous. And I will be making fresh bread tomorrow. If I can get some more sourdough starter. I killed mine. But if it was a Dungeons & Dragons session here, the sandwich would be featured. So that is something to consider. It is not all for naught. It is not all for naught. All right. This isn't how we made this grinder salad last time, exactly. But at this point, we made it like 5 times. And I haven't made it for a long time. And so this is a good opportunity to see where my heart takes me. And maybe it'll take us to the promised land. Yeah, sun-dried tomatoes. Of course. And pepperoncini? I don't have any pepperoncini. Oh shit, we don't have any peppercini, do we? Fuck, what are we gonna do? That is a concern. We have vinegar, but we don't have pepperoncini. We don't have mangiancini. Mangiancini. But we've got high quality sun-dried tomatoes. I'm just going to crush them in my hands. I tried chopping them up last time and that worked really well. But I'm going to see if crushing them in my hands, like the souls of my enemies. You see this, enemies? Beware. Taking exfoliate to a whole nother level. All right. We don't have peppercini, but you know what we do have? I do have brine from hot jalapenos. Add some of that. It's going to give it kind of more of that deli kind of quality. I knew I was saving that for a good reason and not just shirking my responsibility as a shepherd of this refrigerator. Or steward. Shepherd is something different. We need black pepper and we need Italian seasoning as well. As it stands right now, I feel like this is a lot drier and less mayonnaise-y. I'm almost tempted to add olive oil, but we should probably turn it and see its consistency first. After appropriate seasoning, Italian. Red pepper. Oh, was red pepper flake part of it? Okay, well, here's a little bit. How about that? And a bunch of Italian seasoning. There we go. All right, let's give this a good turn. See the state of affairs. See if it looks like something you would put on a sandwich in a deli. I'm already gonna say no. No, it's not. Maybe not making this for a while and then making it from memory without adjusting is a bit of a... Because this is supposed to be more of a coleslaw consistency. And we're at like Caesar salad consistency. Right? It's supposed to be like spreadable on a sandwich. I did add some red wine vinegar. Yeah, I think it's not enough mayo. I feel like we have more mayo though, somewhere.
Yeah, I thought we got another thing of the mayo.
Here's for round 2. Let's try, instead of the twist down, or twist around, we'll try the twist down.
Oh, and then you put the everything bagel seasoning.
And everything bagel seasoning.
There's no red pepper flakes, but I think that's fine.
Okay, for some reason I thought there was. Red pepper flakes.
Yeah, mayo, red wine vinegar, Italian seasoning, everything bagel, pepper, salt, lettuce, fettuccine, sun-dried tomatoes, red onions. And she does chives, but I've never added chives. So I just went with the mayo.
Alright. We got a little bit more out of this. This is pretty tapped. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but this is like pretty much like that's all there ever was, you know. Dude, I've never manhandled Cupie so hard. Just like give me all she's got. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. It's like one of those. Just fucking set phasers to kill. Just see, that was more. All right, this is completely and utterly devoid of what we want. All right. Yeah, everything bagel seasoning. Put it at New York charm. And all that shit. All right. Sorry, I'm probably being annoying. Thank y'all for your patronage. I hope I'm not too annoying. Okay, well, we're much closer to the grinder consistency that we're looking for, which is good. On the thicker end of Caesar, right? Whoop. We want to like be the essence and embodiment of what Subway dreams it could be, right? With this salad. I feel like I'm not getting any pepperoncini. Let's add more pepper. Should I add more onion? Should I add garlic? Maybe let's add the rest of this onion. Just bring up the spice ratio. I think that's what it needs most right now, is spice and like a mayonnaise-y thing. And you know what? I'm going to commit with the other cheese that was in this bag. Asiago cheese. And I'm not even going to I'm going to put the bag back in the refrigerator because I'm just going to add all that cheese. Hard stop. No return. Only amendment is we need to trim one edge here. Jump. Everything else is good. Perfectly fine. Bit of a softer cheese. Get more of that kind of vibe. More olive oil and more balsamic. I think that'd be good. Add a little bit of sweetness. And I think we could use even more sun-dried tomatoes. I'm not getting any mustard on this. And this is a very mayo-like condiment. Here we go. This is kind of consistency we're looking for. Maybe I just needed to like add salt and let the lettuce kind of wilt. Maybe that was part of it. but we're trying to hone in on the right flavor, right? So, 2 birds, 1 stone, all that shit. And then garlic, and then we'll see if we need more onion. We'll save the little tidbits for off screen. We don't play tiddlywinks here. Or at least I try not to. Got more garlic here. A couple more bulbs. Toss one right there. Other one can go over here. I think some garlic would do it well. Great. You know what? I think I'm going to take a break for a sec here. In my break pose. Oh! Man. All right. Let's get back into it. Looks like this is wilted a little more. This is kind of what we want, right? Something that I can put on a sandwich. Maybe we'll hold off on the other part of this onion. But I will add this garlic. Because who doesn't like garlic? Right? All right. Seems people like my waiting screen more than me. Do I really suck that bad? God damn. Everybody sees the waiting screen. I come back and it says 6 viewers. We started up 3 viewers. I guess it's that what if factor. What if it's amazing? What if he comes out and gives everybody a car? That's fine. It's whatever. All right, this is a pretty kick-ass grinder salad, right? Put that on a sandwich. Tell your family about it. All right, so now we can start assembling a sandwich. All right, we got our chowder here. Let's actually check in on that. This is basically the main thing you need to make, though, for this sandwich. The rest is like cold cuts and, stuff you get at the store. Turn the heat off again. There's a little bit of fond on the bottom. No big deal. Just want to make sure we're doing our due diligence and trying to keep things from going too far. Oh, producer. Meow, meow. All right. Let's make a little individual. Here we got this. The thing from the corn. We can assemble our sandwich on here, and then we can toast our sandwich. So that's what you want to do. You want to toast your sandwich. Huzzah! A toast to sandwich. So we got some cold cuts here. Most of them are pork based, but we also have some turkey pastrami. We got some ciabatta buns and pepper jack cheese. Let's grab one of our guys. reassemble this. Whatever. Get over there now. Actually, you know what? I want a fucking another drink. Let's do that first. We'll hold this. Yeah. Taste the tastiness. Wow, it tastes really tasty. Okay. Let's make another one of these things. So, we need some ice. Helio. See. ¿Cuál ron me gustan? What is the plural of rum? Rones? Rones? I don't even know. Let's try another syrup this time instead. So we're going to do our cachaça. We'll save the Smith & Cross for after our syrup and our liqueur. And I'm just going to use the same little bit of pepper we used last time. Because I want the pepper to be a little less pronounced this time. Although I want to keep the citrus the same. We'll do that. Let's see, do we want apple? Do we want licorice? Nah. Or do we want blackberry? I kind of want apple. Let's do apple. Okay, and which syrup do we want with apple? Do we want pumpkin spice? What am I saying? We want pumpkin spice. That's what we want. Spicy. Put the spice in pumpkin spice. Use the rest of that. And you know what? We will add our liqueur to this. And we will put the liqueur straight into this. If we can manage. Seems like we can manage. Just gotta let cinnamon out of there. Some more apple liqueur. Alright. And let's do... Can't forget some salt. We've got liqueur. We've got our sugar. Muy ron. You know what? I'm going to add a little bit more pepper. How about that? I like the spicy drinks. Maybe I'm a fucking basic bitch, but I like the spicy drink. And, oh, you know what? Did I add? Let's add more of this. I don't even care. More. Add more. Alright. Our citrus. So we've got all our syrup and our booze. Here's our citrus. Come on. Probably good that I strained it because I'm doing this pumpkin spice thing. It's got like pumpkin puree in it. Could end up with like a very thick drink. All right, let's try this thing. This is the pumpkin spice daiquiri of doom. It's honestly wonderful. Woo! Another good drink. All right. Anyways, our grinder sandwich. Back to the main thing. The thing at hand. All right. You know what? We had the shears. Did I put them away? I totally did. Cut that artichoke. We want to make sure we cut this because it's two things. And I sure as shit don't want to open both at the same time. If I can help it. All right. The moment of truth. Is this open? No. Is this open? No. I think this is better at not being open, though. I'm going to take this and toss it in the freezer. Alright. Turkey pastrami. Not for the faint of pastrami. Alright. Is there like a quick grab and peel kind of thing? No, I don't think so. Well, here comes scissors again. You know what? Actually, the scissors are going to get all wet and gross from that. Fuck that. This is a knife job. Alright. There you go, knife. That's why you're the best tool in the tool. Alright. Grab a couple pieces of our turkey pastrami. Align them on our piece of bread. Grab some salami, some Genoa salami. Come on. I literally just peeled this thing open. What the hell? There. Come on, motherfucker. Give me the goods. Layer. Layer. Layers are our friends. Alright. So we got some turkey pastrami. We got some Genoa salami. We got some sopressata. Some gabagool. Two pieces. Just trying to get, good, real sandwich, right? Some nice layering of cold cuts. Grab our cheese. We got pepper jack cheese. Because if you don't have pepper jack cheese, what are you really doing? Huh? Oh, hey, new follower. Hey, and we've hit our follower goal. All right. Fuck yeah. Just fogging. Sorry. I've been drinking and cooking for a while. Thank you. Thank you so much. Nice sandwich. Thank you. I'm a huge streamer. Check it out, Mom. I'm going to Disneyland. All right. So we take this, our bread and our cheese and our meat, and of course we got to toast it. So I'm going to toss it in here, put it on broil. Give it a nice low broil, because I tend to forget about things and fuck them up. Yes, chat, we did it. Exactly. I've been doing this since September sometime. This is a big goal. Now I just got to set up my other streaming setup in my office/music room. And then I'll be able to hit 7 streams a month. And then we can be affiliates. We can start doing the thing where we're doing this as a real deal, full-time deal here. I also want to set up a streaming setup in my garage so I can do projects on stream. I don't know if that's good. I don't know. You can quit your job and become a full-time streamer. Yeah. This is going to pay the bills. It's paid so many bills so far. No, I don't know. We'll see. Garage stream. Yeah. Stream. Well, I got to do 7 in a month now. I just got to get another setup. Or I guess I could make breakfast. Should I do breakfast on tomorrow? On the Friday morning breakfast stream? Is that a good idea? I don't even know. The thing is, after I do these, that's twice a week. Yeah, I need 7 in a month, right? And that's more than one go to the gym. Or no, more than I go to the gym. Sorry. God. Drinking too many of these spiced apple daiquiri dealers. I mean, you're not lying. You don't go to the gym at all, so. What do you know, nerd? Get wrecked, nerd. Alright, and this is going to be for this guy. But, yeah, no, this is good. Good things coming. We got the Instagram. We've been trying to post to the Instagram. I've been forgetting to post, though. And producer has also been forgetting to post. But we're going to try to make sure that every time we finish a stream, before the next stream, we post pictures of the food. With an insightful caption of stoic wisdom. I don't know. But this is great. Honestly, I like cooking, making little drinks, hanging out, trying something new, making this basically for memory, needing a little help. Whoa! We got 8 people now? Shit, son. We got 8 people. We just hit our follower goal. This is fun. This is what progress feels like. God damn. Should I show the goods? You guys want to see the goods? We got this thing. Look at this chowder. If you're conscious and you eat this, it will send you into a coma. But if you're in a coma, it'll bring you out of a coma. It's like Chekhov's chowder or something. I don't know. Let's give this another little taste. I haven't checked in on this for a little bit. But it seems to be happily stewing away. All right. And we've got our stuff. Ooh. Check it. We got our ooey gooey melty fucking thing. Little roasty toasty sandwich. I got a comment. Clam chowder is so good. Potatoes in there? Of course. Yes, sir. We got potatoes. We got corn. I took the corn, I roasted it in the oven, so it's got kind of like charred edges on it. Actually, so normally I start with bacon, right, to do the mirepoix, and then the roux from there, but this needs to be halal for a Dungeons and Dragons session tomorrow. So I used the drippings from a rib roast. And so it's an extra beefy clam chowder. And it's actually pretty fucking good. Anyways, I'm gonna try and yeah. I'm gonna try to kya all this fucking cheese back on top of this thing. Kya. Kya. Right? Because melty cheese is great, and it's really cool when it like melts off the side, but like I kind of want it on the sandwich if it's a sandwich. Nah, I mean. Just gonna slather that motherfucker. Get that thing going. Always got that thing on me. And that thing is this melty cheese sandwich. Alright. Normally, there's also tomato with this sandwich, but it's January. Find me a good tomato. And I know where to find one, but it's an Instagram page, and it's a guy who literally breeds tomatoes so he can hang them in his garage for extended periods of time. And that garage is not my garage, so we're all fucked. But hey, you know, if I make this during the summertime, there will be a tomato, and that will be the difference. But I think that's about it. I like to add like pickled jalapenos, and I have 2 pickled jalapeno jars, but no pickled jalapenos. Because I like adding pickled jalapenos to too many things. You know what we do have that I could add? I got some of these lemon, lime, pickled onions from our last stream. Let's use those. Here. Let's make this fucking sandwich. Huh? Sorry. I'm a horrible cinematographer. We got our cheesy, meaty guy. We put our dope-ass grinder salad on top. Let's grab a couple of these extremely acidic encebollado intentioned onions. We'll put some of those on top in lieu of pepperoncinis. Or pickled jalapenos. Or casabellas. Alright. Well, hey. Look at that. That's pretty good. Oh, probably shouldn't put that back in there. It's like so close. Damn! Pickled red onions. That's sandwich candy. Exactly. You followed the right channel, friend. We're nerdy about a bunch of dumbass food shit. And we're here to not shut up about it. So, if you like this sort of thing, last week we made a Ecuadorian soup out of fish and cassava. And it was our first suggestion. It was our first request. It was very fun. But yeah, I like to really get into... I don't think we've made the same thing twice. And we make damn good food. That's what we're here for. On Thursdays at 6:30. Please come back. For the love of God. Please come back. Let's get a little bowl. Damn, I'm too fat and I just buy big bowls. Shit. The dishwasher is clean. Well, that's not the dishwasher. That's a fucking cabinet. You idiot. Alright. Here we go. Got ourselves a little bowl. Our ladle is in here. Because I was too busy ladling soup out of the water fountain. Looking like old times, like olden times. We all used to sip off the ladle of the soup jar. And that's how we all get sick all the time. Until they made the soup fountain. And then you could just push a button. The soup dispenses, and you just eat the soup out the fountain. Okay. Producer, I believe this is a photo-worthy moment. Would you agree? Let's get a couple scoops of this dope-ass chowder. Is this worth it? Is that? Oh shit, that's cheese. That's cheese. That's not sauce. Here, how do you do the blood thing? How do you do the blood? I don't even know how to do it. I never learned it. I never. Did anybody learn how to do the blood thing? I didn't. All I learned how to do is make gay. I could make it. Could make it say gay. No, I can't. I can't make it even say gay. Fuck. It's only 3 letters. Blood is like 5 letters. All right. Well, hey. We got this chowder. We got our sandwich. This is pretty good shit. Honestly, it smells amazing. I'm going to grab a spoon. A spoon. As Prince Philip of Spain would say. A la the Philippines. Okay. Let's try some of this chowder. Yeah, man. This is something you give to someone before they go into battle. You know what I mean? This is like what they gave the, oh! Wingmaster 420. Hey, you showed up. Give us a follow and you can come back next week. We're doing Thursdays at 6:30. This is a soup and sandwich stream. I got a clam chowder. Hey, buddy. Good stuff. This is a clam chowder I made with drippings from a rib roast over the Christmas season instead of bacon. And we made a grinder salad sandwich on a ciabatta bun. Let me grab this guy. I'm trying to manhandle the shit out of this thing. Damn, it's good. You know those like Snickers Satisfies commercials? This is what they mean, but for whatever reason they put like a little candy bar in there. This is what it is. This is the kind of thing that will make an angry person not angry. But you took my grandma's ashes and threw it into the porta potty. You're not you when you're angry. And yeah. Hey, buddy, if you go back and watch the rest of the stream or anything like that, this is good. This is really good. I made this clam chowder before. I made the sandwich before. But I purposefully didn't look at any of the recipes because I hadn't made either of them for a while. And I wanted to like kind of try to redo it. And honestly, it worked out for the best. This is the shit. Anyways, I think this is about all I got. So, thank you, everybody. Thank you for meeting our follower goal. And we will try to get 7 days this month. Or maybe not this month. Maybe this month. I don't know. But yeah, much appreciation. And we'll see you next time. Thursdays at 6:30. Love you. Anyways, I hope you found what you're looking for.